Counter-terrorists win.
Loot.bet. Made for live betting.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our second map of the best of 3. Of course, this time around it is going to be Nuke here up for grabs. Nordavind and Movistar Raiders will have to battle it out here because we could be seeing a 2-0 Nordavind victory, or we could be still seeing Movistar bouncing back after their, I'd say, pretty underwhelming loss during the first map. Of course, the name's Danny. I am joined here by the Fine, and Fine, I've got to ask here. I mean, Nordavind, yes, we know, it's no secret. It's a 0% win rate on a map like Nuke in the past 3 months while it's playing 8 maps. But if you consider how the first map played out, is there the odd chance Nordavind can actually secure Nuke?
Yeah, I do think they can. It's just like, I don't think the 8 maps is really saying anything about Nordavind. And I think we just got to delete what happened in the last 3 months. And because Movistars Riders, they were really bad on that CT side of overpass. And if they don't step up here, Nordavind, they still have the aims of Tensi, you know, the aimers of Tensi is playing really good on that first map. So if you can do the same kind of performance on the second map, we definitely could see Nordavind picking up their first win here on Nuke. And yeah, but we're gonna see the knife round. So if Nordavind gets the knife and get that CT side, I'm a little bit nervous with our Movistars Riders to go out here 2-0 and then 0-3 here in the Loot.bet Season 4.
Yeah, because that's the satisfying thing right now, because both of these teams, as they're facing off each other, the loser will be going home. Well, actually, it's just going to be leaving the tournament because this is online CS. They're all already playing at home. They'll probably just be sent to bed, however, after a loss by going 3-0 here in the Loot.bet Season 4. So if you're Movistar, if you're Nordavind, you want to avoid such a loss like the plague. You want to succeed here in Movistar, of course. They still got themselves a pretty good chance here of bouncing back if they secure the second map Nuke. Because as you mentioned, it is definitely a possibility here, but again, even though Movistar have picked this map and Nordavind have a 0% win rate, Movistar themselves don't look to be like some kind of like amazing team on a map like Nuke. They've got a 25% win rate on Nuke, which really doesn't really speak volumes. If this would be like, I don't know, 90-ish, 80-ish, then I'd say, damn, that is really good. But with 25%, I mean, it's basically, if you consider, what if Nordavind, instead of losing 8 Nuke games in a row, they might have won 1 or 2. They basically have the same win rate. Anyhow, guys, let's talk a lot about the matchup at hand. And as we do see, Nordavind going to be starting things off here on the terrorist side, and Movistar here on the CT side. And as we do see, the Nordavind players investing in a decent amount of utility here. 2 smoke grenades have been picked up, a Molotov in the hands of Dev. So it seems to be, to me, a heavy 8-hit. Ooh, commitment. Croman finds a player through the smoke, and here the commitment takes place here. Movistar have taken over the lower bomb site here. A bomb plant should be going down, and Nordavind on the retake.
Yeah, it's a 4v3 here, and Def is still on the T-roof here. Yeah, E-Star, he's trapped behind the silo. What can he do here? Croman with another one. This is a great player from Croman, 2 for him. And it leaves, oh, he's gonna hear death. This is gonna be a free kill, and look at Nordavind. They're just picking up all the kills here in the world. And that's gonna be almost a clean pistol run, actually. Croman with a triple, and Hellsark with 2. And the defuse already came in. So, good pistol here for Nordavind. They did get the down vent there. They tried to put 2 guys down vent. The second guy went through the, died through the smoke. The first guy managed to go down, get the bomb down. But then Nordavind, they just swept on them. There's nothing that Nordavind can do on that pistol after the bomb went down. So a quick pistol for Movistar, and this for Nordavind. And this is gonna put them in a good situation going on to the next upcoming rounds.
Yeah, absolutely, because Nordavind, they're now starting things off here on Nuke, and you don't want to be a slouch here on a map like Nuke. You gotta start things off strong here as the C team, preferably end in a strong manner as well. At least this was no 5 versus 2 victory here for Movistar like in the first pistol round of Overpass. Nordavind, however, still gotta be quite careful here. They're allowing the players to sneak past through ramp. It doesn't look like anyone from Nordavind is aware of that possibility as the smoke grenades will begin to fade. There has to be some kind of rotation here from Nordavind. No, there is one player in control room. I'm not really sure who it is. I'd like to say that's Tensky in that position. And now Movistar, they're being so sneaky about it. Tensky is going to be a nasty surprise for him. A lot more players pushing through, so he needs the backup desperately here. It does not secure his second kill, but he has done some good damage with the MP9. Hara might have to mop things up, but there's Helzer to help him out. There's another player there towards Squeaky Door, and Movistar's offensive has been slowed down quite a bit. They cannot commit right now, but can they? There's a shot from Soaker, and Mappas and Alex are the last two remaining players here, both, alongside Soaker. Mappas and Alex solo in HP right now. All three players pushing with the same angle here. Rubino with the first one. They're overwhelming the players here. And not a bad round here from Nordavind. They had a very, I'd say, late call though that this is in fact the B-side commit from Movistar, and Nordavind's rotation was swift, and they also got themselves the kills.
Yeah, great retake here for Movistar Riders and for Nordavind. Oh, it's keep confusing me, you know, the teams up there. It switches, but it will be Nordavind, of course. But that was a force buy from Movistar Riders, and they're gonna have to go down to just a couple, you know, a light investment here. But Alex gonna get Tensky. Tensky keeps going here, and can he get more though? Oh, he's just gonna sneak around the smoke. That's a second for him. With the MP9, he's gonna go for more here. He's not done here, Tensky. He goes for more, he gets a third. And he's gonna wrap up these equal kills like a sandwich. Well, he's gonna keep rushing here, Tensky. He wants soccer as well. He will not get it. It will be Hulzerk. So a quick 3-0 here when we're gonna go into the first gun round. You see the replay here of Tensky wrapping up these eco kills. But yeah, Nordavind, you know, yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to pick up any rounds on the T side, I would imagine here. T side Nuke is a very, you know, you're very locked down. Not a lot you can do, in my opinion. So Alex though, no AWP picked up. Alex just with that scope weapon. And this is just a little bit of a bonus round for Movistar Riders. Or oh, we have a little server issues here.
Yeah, it looks like we do have some lags here, folks. We're probably going to see how this round plays out in this very awkward 1 FPS type scenario, and yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's going to fix itself eventually, or maybe we're just going to head on over to a very quick break as of now. Looks like the round is still going to be play out here. Don't worry, the players are not feeling the lag. It's just us from the GoTV client. So as we do see Nordavind still holding their ground here towards the outside area. Movistar, however, hoping to hit the B bomb site through the ramp area. That seems to be part of their main gameplay right now, and that is exactly what they're doing here. They're using some utility over towards the outside area, but the main push should happen towards the B side. Alex looking for some curious CT players who might consider heading over down secret, but he's not going to find anything just yet. Whereas Rubino throws out the smoke grenade. If Movistar want to hit through the blue hut, they'd have to do so through the smoke. Hara in a prime position to deal damage from. He's good with the 1 kill, but a very quick refrag coming in, and Movistar will now swiftly head on over towards the B bomb site, but they're taking their sweet time here. 20 seconds remaining, and they're yet to hit the B side itself. And that is costly for them, as we do see Rubino and Code. They're coming in with a rotation here, and looks like we stopped. Looks like
yeah, we're gonna take a little breather here for a second, see what's going to happen. But yeah, not really sure who's gonna be winning this one, but we're gonna be figured out. So we're just gonna have a little issue here, but we should get right into the action very, very shortly here. And yeah, CT side Nuke. So far, so good for them, but. Yeah, this is a very interesting map indeed. We saw Nordavind hasn't won yet so far. Nuke and Movistar, they're looking, you know, to force us a third map, and they're gonna have a hard time doing so because it's gonna be very hard for them. But there we go. It's gonna be a round here for Movistar.
Oh, Okay. That was interesting. So yeah, looks like the round has gone in their favor, and folks, we should be heading over to, or actually no, looks like we're just gonna wait on over here a bit. Hope to see the server fix itself, which seems to be likely. Hara is now crouching down. He's using his knife, and looks like it's not.
It seems to be fixed actually right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like a 1920s movie. We could actually might as well continue on with the matchup here.
Yeah, indeed we will. And take a look at the money. Nordavind, they do have plenty of money in the bank here to work with a buy. Could even go for double up if they want to. And Movistars riders, not sure how many people survived last round. I think we didn't get to see that. So how many people? I think it was like 3-4 people surviving. Maybe even four, yeah. But Nordavind, they're one map up here. Movistars riders. I'm gonna try to look for this second round on the T side. But no op, so not gonna have been able to get an entry kill here. Most likely on the outside where Halzerk is holding. Or, yeah. So, quick outside play from Alex. Look, he's already on the T red. So, Soccer. Oh, that's a huge nade from Halzerk. Oh, and Kroban though, he's gonna get found up a Soccer somewhere else. Where's that towards? Ram, I think it was. And well, Rabin is gonna fall next. So, Movistars riders, especially Soccer, 2 entries for him, and Nordavind falling apart here, and Alex already made his way down secret. So, this is a bad round for the Norwegians, and the question is, if the bomb goes down on the B side here, do they want to retake?
Yeah, that's a pretty good question right now, because it's no secret, retaking the B bomb site on a map like Nuke is a difficult task for the CTs, and it's a nice little POV there of Tensky. But I'd love to actually take a look what's happening there on the lower bomb site from Movistars, because we do have Alex here in Decon. He's not gonna spot out anything just yet, only the orange doors, but as his teammates are making their way through control room, this eventually looks to me like a hit on the lower bomb site here. You do have a couple more players here up here than the lobby. In fact, it's only one player here, Mapos. And I think it's just going to be the human decoy, but even his death isn't unnecessary, because Movistars, they very easily planted the bomb here at the B bomb site, and it's looking likely that Nordavind will just conceal this round. They're going to go out here, head on over back in city spawn, and hope to save their weapons. If all 3 weapons will be saved, I think... Wait, let me think. Oh, no. They won't have enough money to make the proper investment, so they will just save their weapons, have extra weaponry to the next round, but... Even though the weapons will be saved, Nordavind cannot pull off a purchase, which for Movistars, that's great. There's only 3 players they'd have to really be careful about, and the other 2 just gotta be armed with pistols.
Yeah, I think this is a good call to make. They put all 3 players who was alive here for Nordavind on the A side, so if they hit A, they have a possibility to win that round. Otherwise, they're just gonna go for the save here, because they have no money. If they would have lost the retake 100%. There was 5v3, would have been a retake on the B side. Wouldn't have been able to happen, so I would have just been guns lost for nothing. But it will be a second effort in the Movistars, as we said, and Nordavind, they're gonna have 3 guns going to this round. The 4th and the 5th, just gonna go for a couple SMGs. And that is gonna be it for them. But important round here nonetheless, and spray coming through here. I think we're gonna see past A play with you. Easter already out of the door. And his teammates, he's gonna help out Roman. He doesn't react in time. Rubino gets the trade, but A side for Movistars riders is happening. And there's nothing Nordavind can do about it. Quick A player out of the door, out of the blue huts. And now, yes, they gotta save again. Yeah, save again is happening. A 3-man save. The AWP, the AUG, the MP9 is gonna be saved, and Movistars riders, they really surprised me on the T side here with their executes.
Yeah, they're actually doing a fine job here, Movistars, which is quite surprising. I thought Nordavind, great way to kick things off, pistol round victory, yada yada yada. But the players of Movistars, they haven't given up just yet. Here on the T side, they're still going out there, finding frags, hitting the bomb sites, doing a fine job here, and Nordavind, well, they might have to do some more work here in the CT side than previously anticipated. I'd say for them, if the CTs of Nordavind will actually secure, say, 9 rounds, eventually 10 rounds, I think for them it's going to be a pretty fine scoreline. But as you do see right now, Movistars, they've already picked up 2, so they're getting so close to actually securing a nice nice amount of rounds here for the terrorists. And in this case, Nordavind, they do make the investment a reality because of the free weapons being saved. AWP still remains in the hands of Hellzerk. I wonder where is he going to be stationed at, Rubino? Checking the Molotov there for good measure, and Krovan as well. They're not going to spot out anything just yet, whereas Mop was. Smoke grenade from him, but he's not going to go for the vent dive from Bino. With no weapon, but I can guarantee you he's holding an M4 in his hands.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that one, folks. And Movistar, they are grouping up. All 5 players about to head on over towards ramp, from what I can tell. Hellzerk fires off the first shot, gets the kill in Mopos. This might deter the players from Movistar, but instead, they're going to commit here. Tensky getting the kill on Alex. And here, Movistar, or actually Nordavind, are doing a fine job to stop the offensive from the terrorists.
Yeah, they certainly do, and 3 remain here for Movistar Riders, and looking to work back here in towards the hut. And there's a couple players there for Nordavind on the A side, so this shouldn't really be a problem for Nordavind to pick up this round. But Tensky and Hellzerk, they're both low here, so if they can find those, still could make this a very difficult round indeed here. And Harre, I think that's missed. That's a T. But with a minute left here, moves the Riders. What are they gonna be able to do? Kills coming in here for them. He goes down, but Harry's gonna get the trade here. And there's a little bit of health problems here going on, but Nordavind should be picking this one up. Just Steph here in the vent. And he's gonna go down, so yeah, it's the round there for Nordavind.
Yeah, took them a while, but they finally get back here to the board here. Again, folks, there seems to be some misconceptions here, but Nordavind are in fact here on the CT side, Movistar here on the T side. Don't worry, you guys aren't going nuts. It's just that the HUD seems to be making some very weird moves here, but don't worry. Looks like we're back into reality, as we do see Nordavind. They're going to be holding their ground here towards the A-bomb site as expected, but Alex, oh, he's actually in here for a minute. He picks up the 2 kills here. That's it. Nordavind have lost control of the upper bomb site. Hellzerk peeking out here with a sniper rifle, but there's Alex that he might have to contest with. If not him, there's Eastor. Might even get the kill here now. Oh, Hellzerk still comes out on top of that engagement, but Nordavind, they get absolutely wrecked there in the upper bomb. So I was looking at the mini map and I was wondering, did Alex actually pushed up in mini, or is he actually in the vents? And apparently he just pushed up all the way from outside in midi, goes up so quickly. No one from Nordavind was aware of that push, and so all of the players go down from Nordavind and Movistar. What a great round to pick up here. Alex, beautiful kills here. I mean, just has to look towards that same angle, and he spots out both Rubino and Tensky.
Yeah, but still though, Nordavind, they did a good recovery. They lost their 3 players early on, it was a 5v2, but they still put down 3 players from Movistar Riders. And because 3 people died here for them, they're gonna be fairly low on the money here. So if they lose this round, that they're probably not gonna be doing because they're up against Eco. But if Nordavind can find 2-3 frags in this round and win the next, they should be putting Movistar on an Eco. But look at this push here from Hellzerk and Rubino. They're all pushing lobby and they're all getting these Eco kills. This is not happening for Movistar Riders. Nobody's watching the ramp. Trying to pull it back in the round, but it's gonna be another one for Harre. It's a 3 versus 2 now. And this is gonna be a problem for the Movistars guys. But look at the health though on Hellzerk and Rubino. Should still be good to go here, Movistar. But Alex and Easter, they can have a problem against Tensky. He has an AK and full health. If he gets the right angle here in secrets, this is gonna be a 3 versus 1 at this point. And they're most likely gonna win this Eco run Nordavind. This round is so important. And oh, Tensky is not watching it. Easter has a free kill on him. And now it's just the low HP remains here from the Nordavind squad. And what are they gonna be able to pick up here? So close. They got the 2 first entries. It's essentially was a 4v2. Because they got another 1v1 trade there. But Hellzerk and Rubino, can they pick up this round, Danny, do you think?
It's really going to come down to the positioning here. Hellzerk, he needs to win an engagement against Eastar, who is fully armored. And you're going to be going down here, Hellzerk. Absolutely, Movistars, they are able to pick up the 5th round here, but it was in no way, shape, or form an easy round here from Movistars. While it's losing to 2 players early on here, it's impressive that they were able to bounce back here. There was some also, you can definitely notice some miscommunication there from the Nordavind side, because it looked like they wanted to reaggress there, and some of the players thought about, no, let's better just keep our weapons, save them, and this miscommunication, I think, also eventually cost Nordavind the round, and by that point, they weren't able to bounce back. Movistars, they would have had to make some mistakes from their own part to go down. And speaking of players who went down, Movistars, he's out here in the B side. He's made his way down Decon. I do believe someone from Nordavind must have spotted out the player. So now Movistars just going to be very careful of the vents positioning, but there is one player on the site. From what I can tell, that's going to be Hara, armed with the M4, waiting for the players to make their way either from Decon, Squeak Door, or from Control Room.
Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time holding off this B-bomb side of these Spanish players here. I think he's by himself. He got backup from Hara, I think, but Hellsark is not gonna see him. But Hara is already down on the B side. Tansky is there with rotation, but it's too late. He's out-smoked, out-modded. There's nothing they can do here. They should just save these 4 players. There's no point to retake this. And Moose are right. It's just 1 kill. It's gonna make the run happen, and not really sure what the communication is. They allowed them to go down secret with anybody really spotting outside. Halsek was there with an AWP, but I don't think he was watching fully if they went down secret. And a 5v1 on the B side, you're not going to be winning that. So a 4-man save for Nordavind here is going to put Movistars on a 6th round, and Nordavind's CT side. Oh, yeah, you cannot go 2 in the vent there, so you have to get out. But Mopos, 1 blow, just 1 kill, and that's all they need to do. So, Nordavind, we see why they're not really having a good time on Nuke, why they're not winning Nuke at this point.
That's a very cinematic angle of Crowman. But yeah, Movistars, the fact that the Spaniards have already picked up 6 rounds here, I mean, they're doing a fine job here. Really, the fact that they've bounced back from losing the pistol round and still recover 6 is looking somewhat reminiscent of, in the CD side, Movistars had on Overpass when they won the pistol round. They won a pretty impressive round with an eco, but they've also won just 1 gun round. They were up 11-6, and they gave away so many rounds in a row. They had a difficult time just holding on to the sites. Nordavind seems to be having a similar issue right now, except this is Nuke. This is where the CT rounds are in particularly so important for the CTs. They gotta win basically every single round since the 11th one that we're facing off right now. Otherwise, Nordavind might have a difficult time here on the second half. Tensky holding his ground towards secret. Not gonna find anything just yet. In other terms, Movistars playing this one pretty safe, in fact, not really committing anywhere just yet. Maybe now we can finally see the Movistars players setting up the basic smoke grenades to deploy the smoke grenade wall and then go down secret. That seems to be plausible here. Alex looking towards secret, but not gonna spot out anything just yet. It really is a slow round for Movistars.
Yeah, they're not really doing anything right now. They're just setting up for the utility, and that is being thrown right now. The execute is coming out. Tensky is right here in the corner. Is he gonna get modded out? No, the mod is gonna get extinguished. So he's gonna have a good angle to get this. I don't think they're gonna check Tensky, or they're gonna be aware he's gonna have this kind of angle. But now the flash comes through. Well, he may have been spotted by Alex here. He's just taking a couple shots here, but it seems like it's gonna be a fake. They're heading towards the main. It's gonna be a 1-for-1. Easter gets the trade, and Tensky can't do anything from the secret. But his teammate, Halsark and Howard, they're getting the pieces here. It's down to Alex, 2 versus 1. Has to try to pick it up. Ooh, he makes it down vent. Just barely, but Harry, he's right on his heels. 8 seconds left. He's gonna have to plant it. It's a fake. And he baits out Harry. Oh, that could have worked out. If he got him, he would have been able to get the bomb down.
Yeah, it really was a matter of just seconds. If he's able to secure the kill quickly enough, maybe there's the slim chance of a bomb plant. But then again, I think even if he gets the kill, I think he might have had like 4, maybe 3 seconds of meeting. Oh, maybe, who knows? Maybe in some other universe, Alex wins that one, but not in ours. In our universe, it is a 6-5 scoreline. Movistars still very much in the lead here, but Nordavind could be on the brink of securing an even scoreline. A 6-6 is up for grabs. Easter He knows there's a player here. He can actually even attempt to go for the wallbang here. I'm surprised Eastor is yet to attempt it. Maybe he's just hoping to see Tensky jump down to here down secret, and Eastor's just gonna pluck him midair. That's also one way to look at it. But yeah, Tensky, he's stuck here in no man's land, and Eastor still does not hit the shot. He has allowed Tensky to escape safe and sound.
Yeah, but he's lingering around in the secret stairs here. They may think he's gone away, but he's still standing there trying to get the information on outside here with a minute to go. Nordavind not having a good CT side, only 5 rounds here. This is a heavy CT side map, in my opinion here. But look at Tensky. Oh, he's gonna be peeking here, but it's gonna be Socket to get him. Tensky is dead. Double smoke on outside, or triple one makes them be able to go down secret here. But the thing is now, Nordavind had to react. They cannot just be having Harry on the B side again. They need to get another guy on the B side ASAP. Harry's here, jump spotting, he spots 2. Well, oh, the good mod from Harry. Delay seems even further, but Alex already made his way inside the vent. But Harry, he has a FAMAS. He needs backup right now. 25 to go. Well, they're gonna be coming up from the short here. Harry gets the first. Hellsuck finally, he rotated it down, but Harry's dead. Hellsuck has to hit the shot here on the single door. He doesn't hit it. 10 seconds to go. He's gonna get blind, misses the shot to the other assist, and he gets the no-scope on the balls. That's a good shot, but it's too late. The bomb is down. Well, he's getting barbecued here. He's getting barbecued.
Oh, not really sure what Devs was thinking there. I mean, Molotovs are not for you to peek, so you better just go for the commitment there. Evading the Molotov is just, you know, a very risky move here, but Rubino, that's a nice movement from him. It's allowed him to go past down the player, and now he has to face Eastor. He's armed with a sniper rifle, and Rubino's just gonna stick it. Eastor, of course, gonna open up the doors here. Rubino looking towards the player here, he gets the frag here, and I think there's just enough time for him to get the defuse in. What an impressive round here from Nordavind. Rubino, beautiful clutch from him.
Indeed it is, and here, this no-scope right here from Holzerk. That was one of the winner shots here as well. This one right here from Rubino is good. And then he just fakes the bomb plant, or bomb defuse. Eastor's gonna have to try to peek because he's just a couple seconds left on that bomb, so he had to go for the swing. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a 6th round here for Nordavind. We got 3 more rounds to play here. And Movistars money is actually pretty terrible at this point. They got 1 AK from Alex, and he's gonna get barbecued again. Another barbecue from the T side here. Rubino, he's gonna line up 2, and a Max 7 comes out of Crowman. And this is actually an easy round for Nordavind. No problem at all. Easter is gonna try to make the content damage, and he could have got the drop on Holzerk.
Yeah, that looked possible. But either way, it would have been, I'd say, a victory here from Nordavind's side, one way or the other. Some economical damage being dealt on the CTs, which is still not too shabby. They would have loved to have survived that round with all 5 players alive, but having only 1 death, not too shabby here. Hara, though, gonna continue on to play with the Max 7. I mean, on a map like Nuke, there are a lot of angles you can use the Max 7 for. Holding down secret, that's a possibility. Vents, absolutely up for grabs. Blue Hat as well. Places where shotguns can be used, and the thing is, you know, a lot more teams have been using shotguns. So if instead of if you end up having about $3,000 or so dollars, maybe $4,000, instead of purchasing the MP9, teams just go for the straight up shotgun investment. And I've got to say though, it is very effective.
Yeah, shotgun is a very good gun, especially on Nuke here. You can stay on top of blue next to, you know, you can be inside vent with a shotgun, and if they go down, it's a 1-shot 1-kill. Ramp position here is a 1-shot 1-kill position as well. So it's a great position, especially on Nuke, and Banana Inferno is good. But here comes the flash, and now the flash is gonna be the one to take him out. Hurry, has to look away. That's gonna be death to take him out. So the shotgun this time not gonna be working out, and they're already down on the B side here, and there's nobody in here for the CTs except actually Rubino is here, but he's dead already. So 2 fast kills from Movistar Riders should give them the round here, unless the AWP here is gonna get mollied out of position. But at this point, I probably should save. I really don't see the retake happening here. Alex, it's gonna get mollied, but another one here. Yeah, probably gonna die here in 2 seconds. One gets the first, but ooh, so close on the second one. But Hellsuck and Tensky, they're not going for it.
Yeah, there's no need to go for this one. In fact, I'd recommend for them to save the weapons here, because if the weapons won't be saved, their purchase might be looking a bit too worse for my liking here. Tensky at least he's able to keep the AUG in his hands, but yeah, guys like Rubino and Hara don't necessarily have the most amount of money in the world, so if Helzer is able to keep that AWP just a little bit longer, maybe the investment looks better. But in this case, one FAMAS in the hands of Hara, sniper rifle still in the hands of Helzerk, and Rubino with the MP9. Yeah, this purchase isn't looking that great here. Utility, not that great. 4 smoke grenades, 3 Molotovs. Actually, they have 3 of everything, really, which is quite nice in that sense. But yes, let's see. However, Mopaz making his way quickly and swiftly down the fence. He's gonna hit up the decon area, and there's only one player to contest with, and Hara actually goes down. So Mopaz by his lonesome, opening up the B-bomb side, and suddenly maybe he can go in for another kill. Tensky stops him, but it's 4 versus 4 is a pretty good situation here for Movistar.
Yeah, it's good, but Movistar Riders, as you can see, they're heading towards the door. And split 3 players here. Croman gets the first, getting hell out of dodge there. He's gonna go for the repeat here any second. And here they go to Croman. He goes down, but his teammates is right there to trade him out. And this is gonna be an 8th round for the CTs. Soccer's not gonna win the 1v3 here. He's trapped in the corner, and now he goes out. And it should be going down. He gets the first, but he got 11 health there with just 1 bullet. And he doesn't know that Rubino's next to the vent. Rubino's gonna get the shot here. Oh, he goes up and he actually makes it down. And the push from Rubino is very dangerous, but he makes the kill happen anyway. And this is good play from Croman here. Almost getting the second one here, but it will be an 8-7 for Nordavind here. Not too bad for Nordavind, to be honest, but not the best either.
But I'd say it's a bit dissatisfying for them, you know? They start things off in a pretty good manner. They pick up the pistol round. The subsequent rounds thereafter, in the sort of mid-portion of the half, that's where they began to struggle, and Movistar did a fine job at picking up those rounds here. We saw what Nordavind were capable of on the terrorist side of Overpass, sure, but this is a whole different beast entirely, and I'm not sure if they will have the same amount of success like they did on the T side of Overpass. We're just gonna have to wait and see here, folks. We're heading over to a quick break. We'll be right back.
Loot.bet, made for live betting.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's time to witness the second half, which could end it all here. It could be a 2-0 victory in the hands of Nordavind, or maybe Movistar will have what it takes to prove they have a solid CT side of nuke. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Anyways, we do see Helzerk's, or actually no, Helzerk has made his way here down toward the lobby area. Hara and Rubino are the 2 players who have invested in some utility here, but it's not a lot here for Nordavind. But I wonder, are they thinking of crossing safe towards Secret? That seems to be part of the game plan. A couple players have done just that. So Nordavind, if they want to hit the B-bomb, so they have 2 players in prime position to do so.
Yeah, they definitely do it, but Alex is gonna have a problem here on the B side. Alex and Mopos, they're the ones on the B side trying to be the B defenders. But there's this third guy here as well, but ooh, Alex, great hit shot on Rubino. But are they gonna hit the B side? That is the question here. They got 3 players, actually 2, but the third is on the ramp for a quick rotation, and Death. He takes that Croman, and this is a good pistol for Movistar. They're locking it down just down to just 1 player, Hara, and Easter is gonna get both of them. Great job from Movistar, not only losing 1 player here. And we're gonna see the replay here. Great job from Alex here to open up the round. And Nordavind were never really in the round. They just get completely bamboozled. And the question is, are they gonna go force here? They didn't get a plant, so they should probably just full eco here. Just gonna have 5 deals, and that's it to go for full in the 18th, full bind in the 18th round.
Ooh, that's a nice grenade being chucked in. You say they can go for the purchase on the next round. Oh, Croman Spots on a second player there, but does not get the kill. But because they bought up the Deagles, I don't think they will have enough money to make a proper investment on the 18th round. I think they're just going for the full-on double eagle here. Hara, nice Deagle headshot here, and one of the players, they soften up Soaker quite a bit, and they're just gonna go in for the kills. But Devs will mop him up. It's a very good round for Movistar, but as I say so, Tensky is in a prime position to deal damage from as he's making his way up to heaven. Will anyone check this position? They have to. Someone has to. They have 3 players on the A bomb site. As Tensky is making his way through. Not gonna spot it. Oh, spots at the feet of one. Spots out another player, but Soaker will get that kill. And that is a victory here for Movistar. As you saw, there was a nice Deagle headshots coming in from Nordavind early on. There was Hara, there was Krummen, but eventually it was a Movistar victory.
It did and was, and we are going to see the buy here coming through here. It's a classy buy of one of those, but it is indeed going to be a full one. They're spending every single damn money here that they have. $100 left on Rubino, but we can see not a lot of utility. No HEs, just 3 smokes and 2 flashes. That's all the utility they're going to have. And again, Easter goes down on outside by Rubino's Galil nonetheless. And yeah, this could be a good round for win, but this is just a bonus round here for Movistar, right? It's a little bit. They got 2 SMGs in the way here, but that nade not gonna take him down. Alex need to try to get some backup here. He got a UMP. He's gonna get the first one, I assume, but no, not even that. But look at HP on Nordavind. 2 players on 1 HP. Oh, look at the guy in lobby now. Are we gonna get that view? There's a guy inside lobby pushing for Movistar. Nordavind should be winning that duel, but 1 minute left on the clock here. Bomb yet to go down on the B site. And this is still possible for Movistar, even though they're 2 players down due to the HP. And look at this now. 1 going down, Soccer picks him up on the A side actually. So they're gonna keep 2 players over towards this A side, but yeah, the B side is actually being conquered. So free access towards the B side for Nordavind. 30 seconds remain. And yeah, wondering, but yeah, there we go. The bomb is gonna go down. And Movistar, what is their call gonna be here? If they know they're low, they could go for it.
That's definitely up for grabs, but I don't think they do. And that's the really dissatisfying case here, because if you look at it, yes, the manpower is there from Nordavind, but the problem remains, their players are super low at HP, barely limping around here in the server, and yet they will win the round because of it. 10 seconds remaining. There's no way in the world Movistar win this one. They have already decided it is eco territory for them moving forward. With the free weapons being saved, I don't think we'll see a purchase come out from them. But as I say so, you know, there's Mappas picking up a kill here in Helzerk. There's Mappas sitting at $4,000, so maybe we can actually still see the purchase come out here from Movistar. It's definitely up for grabs. Will they actually go for it? Looks like it's happening. Yeah, so okay, the purchase will take place here from Movistar, so they still have another opportunity at securing a victory here, absolutely. But Nordavind, now they have more utility to work with, so I wonder what kind of idea will they pop up here. And we do see Alex moving up very quickly here, but so do the Nordavind players.
Oh, I saw him.
Hara, gonna throw in the flashbang here. Alex is fully blinded here and goes down to the wrath of Hara. Nordavind, without using the smoke grenades, have made their way down secret, and it's a great start to kick things off. Devs in Hut, holding his ground, not pushing just yet, but it is of course Nordavind with a clear advantage in the 19th round.
Yeah, Hara, he saw him going towards the corner there. Alex, no way to escape there. It's full flashed. Just gonna accept his fate. Go down here, but Mappas on the B corner here with a UNP. Not the best gun to have, but if they go close, it's a good weapon to have. But a minute left, 4 versus 3 here. Movistar, they're gonna have to be the ones to make the next move here. They're 1 player down. They're gonna have to try to pull it back to 3 versus 3, but oh, he's gonna shake blue here. Spot the shoulder, and that's enough for Crowman. And this is a bad run Movistar. They got a second chance down, as you said, but they seems to blow the second chance away. And not gonna get a lot more chances than that. Soccer and Mappas. This is not gonna be a save. They're gonna have to try to win this round. And Mappas, oh, just the other side of the door there, Tensky. They're gonna fit through on the window and door here, so this are gonna be a double pick if he can find the first one. 20 seconds left though Oh, if Mopus opens the door, oh, he's gonna give away his position. He still gets Tensky, but now they know he's here. And this could be a free bomb plant. It should be, because he's inside the vent. So, still a chance here for Movistar, but probably shouldn't go for it anyway. So 3v2 bomb down. Mopus, they know where he is, and yeah, a save should be on the cards.
Yeah, because Mappa's in soccer. I think Mappa's might still find a better gun here lying around the map, and there we go. He's going to recover the Krieg here. A pretty fine weapon for the CTS to be using, and yeah, for sure. If you're Mappa's and if you're soccer, you're just going to go out here, heading over towards the spawn or any other position to save your weapons, keep them for the next round, and yes, I'm sorry to note, but it is going to be an eco for Movistar moving forward. The players will simply not have enough money to make the proper investment, but even though it is going to be maybe there's the odd chance Soccer and Mappas will come up huge in this upcoming round because they have saved the 2 weapons here, and yeah, Krillin pretty much seals the deal with that kill here. 4 versus 2 situation here. Nordavind have got all the cards in their favor to win, and they absolutely succeeded here. 10 rounds now being picked up. As for Movistar, yes, it's going to be the simple eco here. In fact, the 3 players who have to go for the eco haven't even bought up any sort of upgraded pistols. They're just going to be going out here with the USPs, so odds are, if Movistar want to deal some damage, it's going to come down to the Kriegs here. And Moppas being out here to actually soak in that position alongside Moppas, who picks up 3. There could be more kills going into his favor. Tensky is solo at HP, and we do see one of the players getting up close towards the red container. That's Alex to secure a kill, and yes, the Kriegs coming huge right now for Movistar. I thought that they could deal some damage, but I didn't think they might even win a round on the back of it. This is impressive scenes from Movistar.
That one gun from Mopus is making it happen there on the outside. And Croman, he's not going to win the round because they picked up all the rifles here now. So all 4 players got rifles. He may try to find 1 here, but that should be all. Not even that. Movistar Riders pulling up on 10 to 10 here on the second map. And the money is not really there for Nordavind. Should go for a partial buy here. Because 3 players is very low on money. It's only 2 people can full buy here on the Norwegian side. So, questions, are they gonna do that, or they just, yeah, okay, so he buys an AK, yeah, good buy here, so they just even out down to 2k, just a partial, and Hellsirk is gonna try to do something with this AK, just like Mopus did in the last round, but it's not the same kind of scenario to be able to decide to do so. Well, there goes the spray, Croman hits the desk, and Rubina does the same here, so Movistar should be picking up this 11th round. Unless something brutal happens. Yeah, you see they just keeps going down here in Nordavind. This is not an easy run for them. They try to invest a little bit. Try to make maybe 2 kills happen. Ooh, the spray coming from Mara. It's gonna give death. Oh, this is such a great position for death. You know, he can see the likes, he can see everything, and Ari barely can see him. And that's a good kill from death. Hellsirk. Gets 1, but oh, he's gonna go for the wallbang. Yes, he will, but he jumps down, so no bacon for him, and it's gonna be 11-10.
Yeah, by this point in Movistar, it is inevitable that they will win this round. Hellsirk probably not gonna save his weapon though, as it looks like the players of Movistar would have tried to hunt him down, and even in his case, probably for him, it would be wise to die, because if he ends up dying in this position, he will still have enough money to make the investment here. So yes, 11-10 is our current scoreline here. Movistar, a fine job at picking up yet another round here, but again, Movistar have been struggling at picking up gun rounds, I have to admit, so it's time for them to shine and start winning the gun rounds here, because Nordavind, actually, no, Nordavind not going to make the full-on investment here. I'm surprised to note that they will not opt to go for it. A lot of teams in this situation where even the players are sitting around, $4,000, they will just opt to get the AK-47s out as soon as possible. Not Nordavind, however. They will go on to save their weapon for the upcoming round. They want to get all the dressing, and they want to make sure it's a good-looking purchase. Oh, that grenade is deadly. I felt that one, even though I'm not even playing in the server. And Nordavind, Hellsirk alongside Hara solo in HP right now, and yeah, this is looking like another round here from Movistar. Alex could be the one to mop up these kills, but one way or the other, I see every single player from Nordavind hitting the floor at some point or another during this round.
Yeah, so a couple of deagles here, not going to be able to do anything like that, anything with that. So as you said, it's going to be a just a couple of deagles here. And that's about it. So 12th round here. Actually surprised me as well that Nordavind didn't go for a buy here in this round. They had just enough to go for one. But they want to maybe try to get that up. Mopus gets 2, so Tensky is not going to get the pump plant here. It's too far away from the site. And here comes Alex. Double peeking. Ooh, he actually gets Alex still. But there you go. 2 players falling down here from Movistars Riders. A little bit of economy damage. But not too much here. Mopus got 13k to work with. So due to the save, we should be expecting an off. Otherwise, they wouldn't really do the save there. Ooh, okay. They're actually not buying an off there because... So interesting indeed. We are going to see the full rifles coming out for Nordavind, and this is maybe one of the last chance here they can go for. They're going to get a couple more chance if they lose this, but... Oh, look at Tensky. So fast down towards the main. And Easter, he's going to have the vision here with the op. He barely misses any shots at this point, but oh, he's going to get found out. Quick jar push for Nordavind, and that's going to surprise Movistar a lot.
Oh, there are already players up in the heavens. Prime position here from Nordavind to win this round. If necessary, they will also have Horror coming in from Mini. And they still have Croman, who I would like to say is in lobby, just looking over towards squeaky doors, if anyone decides to push on through. So yeah, Nordavind in a very good position to win this round. I don't know what would they have to do to screw up here. It'd be a pretty big screw up as well. Let's see though, 55 seconds remaining. There's right now only 1 player on the A side itself, so they should have no issues dealing with deaths. Once the player goes down, there's only Soker to contest with, and he might even look his vision towards the A bomb side here. Hara moving on through here, checks the corner, but Soker's just a tad bit quicker, and now there's the first kill for them. Depth from the side goes in for the second one, but it does not secure the kill. A bomb has been dropped, but Croman will recover it, plant the bomb, and possibly now win the round from Nordavind. Tensky still holds his ground from the heavens, and Alex, he wants to go for this retake here. It's going to be so difficult here, but he might just find...
Ladder.
Yeah, he might just find the good timing here. He moves on up, but Tensky looks back. Nordavind do secure the 11th round in total. And Devs, I mean, it really comes down to Devs picking up this kill when you think about it. Devs wins the second kill. I see a world in which Movistar have 13 rounds to their name.
Yeah, I definitely do, and this is going to be the last investment here for Movistar before money is gone. Just 1% death on the 2k mark. Everybody else is poor. Same for Nordavind though, they have to rebuy 3 rifles now because of it. But still a run nonetheless here. Easter gonna have a little bit aggressive towards the radio room here. Towards the ramp, he's gonna keep pushing. Oh, this is very aggressive. Not sure they can expect to be this close. Mopus is up here with him. So Mopus is ready to get the trade if needed here. And here he's gonna push for Harry. He doesn't realize he's all the way in the corner here. Great push from Movistar. And they're gonna go back. Gotta kill, fall back. That's what you should do. You should not try to go for more. Try not to be greedy. The soccer. Yeah, should be taking a battle here against Rubino. Just holding the angle. So a minute left. Man up here for Movistars Riders, and this is a good start.
Not a bad start indeed here. Ground gets the kill here. Rubino was blinded. That is going to be another kill going in favor of Movistar, and this is not looking good here for Nordavind whatsoever. Helzerk and Tensky are the last 2 players remaining, and both of them seem to want to go towards the A bomb site, and this is where they might meet their doom, because Dex is even a nice crossfire set up here. So if Nordavind want to commit to the bomb site, they fight breaks here ASAP. And it's not looking likely, especially with a push coming in through ramp. That's Mopus to get the kill. It is slowly but surely going in favor of Movistar. 13 rounds are looking inevitable, but Tensky picking up a second one. Not the third, though. Helzerk. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Player had a sniper rifle working in this round, but he barely accomplished anything here from Nordavind, whereas Eastor, he goes out there, finds the opening kill. And since then, Movistar had a great job of closing out the round, 13-11, and the economy from Nordavind, it is not existing to find it. It is dire straits from here on out.
Yeah, it definitely is. Movistar, they're getting closer and closer towards making this second map theirs. Getting against a third map here. They just need 3 more. Probably gonna be 2 after this one because I don't see any way Nordavind is going to win this round here. And we talked about Nordavind. Their nuke hasn't been good at all, and it really shows on the T side now that they're not managed to pick up any runs here. And Hellzerk picks up that Deagle. He's going to try to make something happen. He gets the one tap here. But if he can get 2 more here, he can make some counter damage. But he's only going to get that one. So 14 runs now. It's starting to get a little bit, you know, a little bit bad here for Nordavind. Already it's bad, but just got a couple more runs to play with here. I think their goal is probably to get up to 15. They're probably not going to win 16-14 here, so they're going to try to make this an overtime most likely.
That's probably one of the ways we can expect an Nordavind victory. Going out there to overtime. Croman so quickly now on towards Mini. They take care of Easter, who's holding the off-bank here, but Alex has to check so many angles, and he gets overwhelmed, whereas Croman, he has not stopped. He, if anything, has moved up very close towards the heaven. What are the odds Movistar expect the player to be in that position already? It's a slim chance indeed, but there is still a player in mid. Zoker to peek on out. He gets punished by Hara. This leaves Mappas in Hell and Defs on towards Secret. Nordavind can very easily overwhelm whichever side they decide to go for, and Croman is about to do that. Mappas goes down. Defs is the last man standing here for Movistar, and for them, this is actually a crucial round to lose, because if you take a look at their economy here, it is looking pretty dreadful here for the Spaniards. I don't think they will have enough money to make the purchase here. Oh, this is getting scary here for the Spanish, and here with Tensky securing that kill, absolutely. 3 players from Movistar can very easily make the purchase, but not Defs and Alex. So what will they go for?
I think they could buy a couple SMGs, maybe an M4, because they can still buy down to around the 2k mark. And yeah, they're gonna go for the full investment here. So Def, they're just gonna say, hey, Alex is gonna take the C set, and Def takes the UMP. The rest of the 3 have full guns here. Actually, another, and they're gonna buy a second SMG, so they're only gonna have an AWP and an M4 and an SMG and a pistol here. So this is all in for Movistar, to be honest. Needs to lose this. We should be seeing 14-14. So Movistar Riders putting everything in this combat. The UMP comes in with 2, and then the SMG up from Moppos. The SMG's on ramp. It's making this happen for Movistar Riders. They're not checking the corner there. I'm not sure why. And the flash wasn't even good enough. The ramp plays. Tensky and Rubino to try to turn the run around. Otherwise, we're gonna see map pointed for Movistar, and this buy seems to be working out for them. Soccer's still alive with an AWP here with the ramp. He's watching Hell, where 1T is gonna come from. And there's Rubino dead. Tensky all by himself. Gonna have to try to save this.
Tensky, I think he's already aware that the last 3 remaining players from Movistar are stationed close by the bomb. Absolutely. So Tensky, even though he might want to attempt this one, saving the gun would also be a pretty nice shot, because if the gun is going to be saved, he can drop his teammate Croman, and then Nordavind would have at least AK-47s across the board. But I think he wants to go for this one, even though there's very little time remaining. 25 seconds, in fact, 20 seconds right now. And Tensky should realize that, yeah, the longer the time goes out here, his chances of winning the round are dimming, and yep, he's been spotted. Now he's going to go for the save here. Tensky is going to keep that AK-47, but it will be Movistar who will be sitting at 15 rounds. For them, it's only the 1 round, but as you might have seen in the past, they could struggle at closing out here on Nuke, but they desperately want to make sure that it does not happen. But here, this ramp aggression from Nordavind was unsuccessful, to say the least. They had a crossfire setup, which was a pretty simple crossfire setup there from Movistars, and the players were just armed with SMGs, and it was more than enough to stop the push from Nordavind.
Yeah, it is, and we do have 3 map points here for Movistar Riders here on Nuke. And we have a pause coming through here, most likely for Nordavind. They still have a chance to get this into an overtime. They only need 3 rounds, but 3 runs on the T side. They've been lacking a lot of T rounds here. Movistars Riders, they've been controlling the second half. And the money here from Nordavind, they are going to have 3 AKs and 4 AKs to share. Even an AWP. Actually, Harry could get an AWP, yeah. If he wants to. But yeah, 3 in a row, Danny. Do you think Nordavind can pull us into an overtime? Because I don't think so at this point.
Oh, I don't know what would have to happen by this point. It's not an easy task here for Nordavind. They'd have to be really precise in their approach, but really, it comes down to them winning this round. Then they break the economy of Movistar, and then it's probably another gun round they have to win. So Nordavind, if they want to still reach 15, they have to start from here, right now. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a Movistar victory, which is to be expected by this point. We'll see if Movistar can close it out, or maybe Nordavind still have some juice left in the tank. For Nordavind, it is looking pretty dissatisfying. They have the 5 smoke grenades, which is nice, but there's a lack of Molotovs as well as HE grenades. But at least they have rifles across the board, except Rubino. The man's just opting to go for the MAC-10, and we do see Rubino moving up very quickly down towards the vents without losing a single point of health. Actually, scratch that. He loses the 1 point of health, but he has pulled his weight on the B bomb site. And do Movistar expect a player to be there? They should. Oh, they don't. Rubino gets the kill here on Alex. That suddenly opens up the bomb site. Rubino goes in for more. A second kill for him, and Nordavind got a really good chance at securing this round.
Yeah, definitely do. Rubino going big there with SMGs. Finally goes down by Moppos, but it still makes 60 damage on Moppos. So 2 kills plus 60 damage on the third is very good for Rubino. That's going to make the A side completely open here for the T side. And you said the money's gone from Movistar. They're going to have to save these rifles. I don't think they should go for the retake here. There's no point really. Just going to throw away free money, and then they're going to have to econ the next one. So 3 rifles saved here, so they are going to be up against another buy run in the next one, unless they can take those away. And I don't think Nordavind is going to hunt them, because Nordavind, they don't have money themselves, so it doesn't really make too much sense to hunt. And we can see here, 10 seconds before the bomb explodes, and I think they're saving ramp here. One guy definitely saving on the B. Heading up ramp now, so 2 people saving ramp and 1 third here as well, yeah. And no hunting to him.
But Rubino, I mean, this is impressive how he makes his way down the vents, out here with the MAC-10, secures the kill, then the second guy as well. And for Movistar, I wonder if the Cetas will consider taking a timeout, you know, to have that discussion, and apparently not. They're just going to roll with their current weaponry here, which arguably for both teams, they are seeming to be relatively well equipped. Easter, sniper rifle, the only player who might be able to stop the push from Nordavind, and that is exactly what they're doing. They're going to be walking out here with no smoke grenades being deployed, but if you can hit shots like that, forget all the smokes. Tensky rips off the head of Easter, and here the remaining players from Nordavind will commit. Alex has his teammate Devs backing him up, so they got a somewhat of a decent crossfire being set up, and there's just a little bit of a gap there for Alex to spot out the players if they eventually decide to hit here.
Yeah, the smoke is going to block the vision for now. It's going to get faded out. Alex, just a second smoke there as well, so there from the molly, it's going to go inside the vent. And top stairs as well, not going to have any vision from Alex. There's a minute left here. Nordavind, they know how important these 2 rounds are. This one and the next one, if they can make this one happen. But Alex, molly, stairs, still going to stay here, but it's going to fall back. He cannot stay put. He's going to play behind the flames instead. Well, coming, but they're going to line up for him. Alex with a double spray down with the SG. And it looks to be the map over here. Movistar Riders. They're about to pick up their 16th round here. He just down to 10 skin Crowman to try to pick it up. And I think it's too many players, but he does get one on the A side. And that's the A side completely open, by the way. But, oh, Def, where did he come from? Main, I think.
Oh,
Big lines, a 1 versus 3 coming through here, and Crowman, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. It's gonna be Movistar Riders picking the second map, and we're going to all 3 maps.
a third map will be upon us, and it's an interesting one as well because it is going to be Vertigo, a map both of these teams don't seem to play too often, and they have very little records on it. So yeah, I have no idea who's going to come out here in the third map. So guys,